Hey guys, I'm the Nostalgia Kid. I remember it and you should too. Okay guys, now I'm finally doing a review of Season 2 of Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon? Now, I really enjoyed the first series and I wasn't really sure if they was going to get a Series 2. And I felt I could take it or leave it when it came to a Series 2. But then in 2019, I guess the original series did well enough, and I guess there was enough demand for them to do a season two that we got a second series and even a third series, which I'm also gonna talk about. So let's get this started. Now, what's the worst thing about this anime? It gets really formulaic really quickly. Now, the first handful of episodes have Belle and Hastia going basically to a mini war with the Apollo Familia, which is really, really bad for them because the Apollo Familia basically has almost an entire army at its disposal of hundreds of members, while the Belle and Hastia's family is only like them. But amazingly, before we can really breathe from that, a whole nother issue happens with a friend of Belle's who's been helping him out since the original series. And another basically mini war happens between him and that familia. And it leads to that friend officially joining Belle and Hastia's familia. So basically, what I'm saying is that in the first, I want to say 5 episodes, you have what should be epic fights and amazing epic fights and storylines that could have easily in any other anime spanned a full 10-20 episode series. And no, we get it all figured out in like 5 episodes. And then, I don't know, it feels very much wash, rinse, repeat from here, really. Another new friend of Belle's winds up getting in trouble with another familia, and then they have to go in and rescue them, and it leads to that other familia winding up amazingly getting outmaneuvered by Belle, even though they had hundreds of members. Then there's even a whole nother character who had something to do with some of those loose ends, but we don't truly know what, and has some kind of secret intentions with Belle, and we don't know what those intentions are. And then, actually, it's even revealed in this season that they, to a certain degree, even orchestrated some of these mini wars that have happened, and wanted some of these mini wars to happen, because the two familias that went up against Belle and Hastia, two of the families that went up against Belle and Hastia, they actually wound up getting completely dissolved. And now, if you're wondering why did that character want those familias dissolved, why does this character have any kind of interest in Belle? I have no idea. They never come back around to it. They never explain it. All we know is that they pop up this big character pops up a handful of times in this season, and that's about all we really get. So, in all, for an anime that's about picking up girls in a dungeon, they really don't do a whole lot with the dungeon. And then they also don't really even expand on the whole Belle having a crush on that one blonde chick from the original series. She actually did get her own spin-off series. You can find it. It's floating around on the internet out there. There was a DVD release. But obviously, if you do the right clicking around, you can find that series. Now, am I saying that this series is bad? No, it's not that bad because again, there are some really cool action sequences. You do see Belle develop a little bit more as a character. You do see Hastia develop a little bit more. You do see all his friends and stuff develop a little bit more. So if you've seen series 1 and you like the characters and you want to see where things went from there, then this isn't a bad anime to watch. But if you're just getting into anime, maybe watch Series 1, and maybe decide for yourself if you want to watch Series 2. Well, that's everything I have to say about the anime Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Season 2.